Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly day-to-day general read for June 8th through June 13th, 2021. Gonna go ahead and pull a card for each day per usual, see how we're doing during this retrograde, and see what comes up for us. I hope you're doing well. I know Mercury retrogrades are a pain, but we're right in the middle of it, so we're getting through it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Tuesday, June 8th. We have the Emperor. Wow, I've been seeing some other readings, and the Emperor has been coming up a few times, and now it's here with the reading I'm doing for you, and I love it. We're confident, we're going straight forward. This could be a boss, this could be you, this could be self-employment, this could be sitting on your throne and unbothered. This is somebody that is confident on all types of level. I mean, good luck, trying to get to him. And I love this energy. This is boss energy. This is boss energy, Mars energy, Aries energy, Scorpio energy. I mean, this is a doer, okay? For sure a doer. We're like, you know what? Let's do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to push forward. I don't care. So this could be a boss saying this to you, like, you got this. You could be having this role this week or in general. Or this just is simply you and your energy. You're in this boss mode energy, and I love that for you. I'm going to clarify. Clarified by the Queen of Swords. Oh wow, talk about power. I mean, you are clear on what you want right now. Clear. I mean, you always are. We have some funky moments, but once we see things clearly, it's over with, right? Once we know where we need to go, we go, and we never look back. It's like, that's why I'm a Scorpio. So that's why we're represented by the Death card. I mean, when it's done forever, and we move on to the next adventure, to the next chapter, to the next goal. And I just feel like this is it for you. The sun is currently in your 8th house, so it's time. It's the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. It's time to change, transform. It's time to build this confidence. Okay, I know there was a lot of self-doubt, and again, I know we can also be influenced by the energies of this house that are a little bit heavier and darker, and as well as this retrograde. It definitely doesn't help. However, we're moving past that. This is one of the better retrogrades that's happened in a while, and we're getting through it. We're in the midst of it, and we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Very vaguely, I would say, but it's there. We can see it, we can sense it, we can smell it. I mean, it's just like, all right, you know what? I just needed a little bit of guidance here, and I'm ready. Let's go. So I feel like you're very clear about where to go right now, or what at least the next step you need to do. At the very least, like, okay, fine, I gotta do this. Let's do this first. And that's that. Like, you're just clear about something, and you're confident about it, and you're not second guessing yourself. You're just gonna move forward. You're gonna push forward. All you're gonna do is go forward, and you're firm about it. You're not taking no as ifs or buts. Like, there's no wiggle room, right? There's no room for doubt. There's no room for second guessing. We're just like, this is it, and we're gonna boss up. That's for Tuesday. So for Wednesday, and also it's a major arcana, so of course it's going to play out the rest of the week and for the few weeks to come. For Wednesday, we have the King of Swords. So here's a couple. Okay, we have the King and we have the Queen and King here. So King of Swords is also someone very confident, like the Queen, and he's the pair. So there could be a pair here. You could be dealing with air signs, or just be very much in your head and clear about it. I feel like you're someone that is trying to think right now more with your head and with your emotions. I feel like people only view us as a water sign, which I get it. We are a water sign, but we're also fire because of the Mars, and we can also be very logical. People underestimate us. We have a very clear vision, and we can understand almost any and every topic that you bring on the table. So I just feel people don't see that, and it's it's unfortunate for them, because we are someone that can be incredibly logical, and so I feel like sometimes, because our emotions are so deep, they tend to, like, kind of make things a little bit more difficult sometimes, because emotions are very distracting for us because of how deep they are. But I feel like right now, when we know how to put them away, they're away. When we have to make a decision, when we have to do something, when it's time to boss up, we're gonna do it. So with the King of Swords, it's just like this energy continuing on midweek of, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna stick to this. I'm clear. It's like you're having all these mental notes and hitting those check marks next to it. Like, I'm gonna do this, this and that. Check, check, check. Got that done. Okay, what's next? Gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna push forward, and I'm not gonna let any distractions come on in. So I'm gonna still clarify that though. Okay, by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So, usually my Nine of Pentacles in the upright is like my single card, but here it's like, maybe, you're looking for, being single is amazing, but it's nice when you have a partner, because not only do you get the benefit of being loved and all that good stuff that comes with relationships, but also some financial help. Being that right now a lot of you, I feel like, are not counting on a partner, you're counting on yourself. I feel like you're trying to find ways to make money or more money. I feel like you're trying to get yourself out of counting your coins. It's like, I feel like you no longer want to worry about financial stability, and you're thinking of ways to push through. I feel like you're trying to keep your vibration high. I feel like you're trying to keep your energy high. I feel like you're trying to keep your thoughts positive and unbothered by whatever it is that's going on around you. I feel like you're really trying to get out of this status of like getting by and living a more comfortable life, and that's just gonna cost of you being more logic with things. Like, I feel like you're gonna have to do some things that maybe are not super passionate, right? Like, maybe the first couple steps to an idea or something can be maybe even like less passion and more like tasks, like mundane tasks or whatever I'm getting. But I feel like it's more disciplining your mind about a new life and doing all the steps, even if they're boring or steps that are just like nothing you look forward to. I feel like regardless, that's what you got to do, that's what you're going to do, because you want to get out of this. You want to be financially stable. Maybe you are already financially stable, but you want to invest in something more. You want more in return, and so you're just like, all right, what I got to do next? You realize what you got to do next, and now you're going about it. So for Thursday, Justice. Wow. Oh my God. Seriously, I'm so glad to see these cards. I just see so much power here and so much unfazed energy. Like, you don't give a damn about anything right now. It's almost like when you just got depleted, you got so depleted that you were like, it's only on up from here. And you're just disconnecting from these emotions, and you're just seriously bossing up. I know I keep saying that, but that's all I get from this reading. And now with the Justice card in the upright, it's like you're waiting for your justice. You're doing your part, and you're leaving the rest to the universe saying, listen, I understand I might have lacked, had a fallback, whatever. It happens. It's life. I'm not perfect, but I'm ready. I'm going to do what I got to do. I am doing what I'm doing. The rest is up to you. The rest is up to life to put in its part. I'm doing mine. Please do yours, right? It's like I am now expecting justice. I am now expecting my turn to blossom, my turn to be upstage, my turn to have the change that I've been desiring. So I love this for you. It's definitely a major arcana, so it is coming your way. We're definitely getting some justice here on something. Whatever it is that we were doubting ourselves in, because the high priestess in reverse, you know, the high priestess is like the intuition and downloads and patterns and dreams and messages, you know, internal messages. And so when it's reversed, it's like we were being misguided. We weren't really in tune with ourselves. We couldn't really hear ourselves. We couldn't really hear our intuition. We were confusing it a lot. We were letting, again, feelings or just distractions kind of stall us, right? And so finally it's like we're breaking clear from that. I feel like we were making wrong decisions, being in the wrong path, and we kind of knew that, but we still did it anyways. Because sometimes we just are mischievous like that. Sometimes we're stubborn like that. But I feel like we go from that energy to just, you know, getting straight, right? Like, all right, that's enough. We're trying to connect with ourselves here, and so in doing so, we're now waiting on justice on something. Whatever it is that your heart is desiring. So for Thursday, for Friday, I'm sorry, 7 of Cups in the reverse. So we're not confused anymore. Usually the 7 of Cups talks about confusion. It can mean sometimes having more than one option. And maybe for some of you, there's not too many options out there. But if that's the case, if that's the message for some of you, then I'm getting like, there's not too many options for you out there that you desire. It's kind of clear at this point what this is and that you're in the right path. So don't second guess yourself. I feel, so it just goes back to me feeling like this talks about not being confused anymore. Like we're done with that. We're breaking our way. We're kind of knocking everything out that just was a no-go from the get-go. We're just trying to really push through this Mercury retrograde and seeing things as clear as possible. Let's clarify. 4 of Wands. So this could be about a commitment. This could be about moving. This could be about a union with someone. This could be about marrying someone, marriage, wedding plans. You know, something with vowels, like just there's the energy here of like, I'm done being distracted by anything that is not committal, long-term, fulfilling, passionate. I feel like if this is somebody else, they're no longer confused. There's no other options that they're looking at. There are no other routes. There's no other things that their heart, there's no other directions their heart is pulling them to. Or this could be you. But regardless, I feel like this is in regards to possibly a union, a partnership, but definitely some higher commitment of some sort. Maybe you are no longer confused about the commitment on a particular situation and you want to go full throttle, or somebody is feeling that towards you. I try to make these readings more about you, so this could possibly be you. But regardless, let's go ahead and go with Saturday, which is the 10 of Wands. So by the weekend, I feel like we're feeling a little bit of pressure, right? Maybe now there's like a lot on our plate and stuff. Like maybe now maybe I just feel like there's just a lot on our plate with the 10 of Wands. I feel like we went full throttle all week and we might have overloaded. We might have like overworked. We might have took on too many tasks. So we're feeling a little bit pressured and like tired on Saturday, but again, we'll clarify. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. So this tells me that it's mainly because there's delays, you know, again, the retrograde. So I feel like, you know, you're waiting on this justice, and you know, you're not, maybe for some of you, you're not getting an answer right away. So you're just like, how could I not get an answer? Things are more than clear. Like, universe, you know what I want. But then now you're not getting it, so you could be pressuring yourself to work harder, or maybe you overdid it or something. Like, I just feel like there's just pressure here, but I feel like it's pressure coming unnecessarily, because the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana and it's reversed, so it's like something out of your hands. It's like right now it's just the time is not right. It doesn't mean it's not coming through whatever is you're desiring or working for. It just means not this very second, but you have to keep going because it will come through. It is here already. You just can't just yet see it, taste it, but it's here already. Okay, so that's what I get. Don't pressure yourself. Scorpios can pressure themselves a lot. I feel like they can be really hard on themselves, somewhat like Virgo in a way, and Capricorn energy, maybe a little bit of Taurus, but I feel like there's this energy of being too hard on ourselves. So don't pressure yourself right now. Let things play out the way they're playing out. There is still going to be delays and some setbacks, but it's not really in your control. You just kind of have to go through the storm, but it'll be just fine, because I feel like you're confident, you're doing good. So don't let a little bit of pressure ruin your mojo. So for Sunday, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So we're not giving up. We're gonna work hard. Again, you're not letting this pressure get to you. You're gonna push through. You're gonna push through like the force that you are, Scorpio. Don't ever doubt yourself. Okay, I get it. We doubt ourselves more than what we should. Do not do it. Ain't nothing stopping you. You have a lot of power. Use it correctly. Use it wisely. Don't pressure yourself. Love yourself. Put yourself first. Okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. However, keep going. Okay? Don't overdo it, but keep going. Work, invest. Don't give up. I feel like you're working a lot this week, and I don't see signs of stopping. It's kind of what I'm getting. We will clarify the Lovers. Wow. So some of you can be working on something that brings you a lot of joy. Some of you can be working on, obviously, a relationship. You could be working on bringing to life a new start with someone. Someone could be doing this with you. Someone could be possibly be trying to work things out with you. The Lovers is the Gemini card, Gemini season. For some, it could be a Gemini, but I think for the most part, we're multitasking and we're doing all these things, and there is a sense of love here. Not so much, I wouldn't say like love, but for sure passion, because there's wands. I don't see cups. So I don't want to be mean, but like I'm kind of glad I don't see cups, because I feel cups, emotions, right, can be very distracting. So I'm kind of glad I don't see cups, but I do see passion, and passion is beautiful. Passion is what's gonna push you to work harder and build stability. And I see swords, I see mental clarity. So it's like I do see some love and passion, which is beautiful. I don't see emotions, which is nice for once for a Scorpio, because it's like, it's like we can get straight to the point here, if that makes any sense. So it's not saying that there is no love here. It's just I feel like we're so focused on more than how we feel, but more about how can we make things work, how can we get things going. It's like we're not in our feels, but more in our passion, our desire, our future, our boss energy. It's like that's what's in the forefront here. We're more logical, and we're doing what we can to succeed in this lifetime. So I love this for you, Scorpio. It's such a turn of events, because I know you've been going through it. And I mean, we always are going through it, but there are periods throughout the year that is a little bit tougher than others. And Gemini season is pretty tough on us because of that 8th house, and the retrograde definitely don't help. However, we're in the midst of it. We're getting through it. We're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and don't give up. Keep working. and don't lose sight, okay? So whether we're working on a relationship or someone's trying to work on that with us, know that they're serious about it and they're willing to do the work. They're not sitting here just, being a page, being, you know, barely there or whatever. It's like somebody here is working at it. It could be both of you. But regardless, I feel like we're working on feeling loved, whether it was within ourselves or with someone else, and or both. Okay, so I love to see this. Again, I know we're feeling a little pressure because things are annoying right now. The Wheel of Fortune reverse is just like bad timing. It's like not right now at the very second, but doesn't mean not soon, not ever, right? It's like it's coming. Wait till the wheel goes forward. Until then, work. Don't pressure yourself. Just work and manifest all you want, because it's gonna come through. Okay, I love this for you, Scorpio. I'm so excited for you. It looks like a great week. Just make sure you get your rest and keep pushing forward. I will see you in a week from now. Bye.